Hello and welcome to Real Degen Hours, the inaugural recording session, the inaugural episode.
Hell yeah.
We are going to be recording a couple games. We'll get into what we're going to be playing for these first couple sessions, these first couple of things. I'm Ash.
I'm Foxy. Nice to meet you.
We're going to be playing StarFox 64. We're actually going to be playing all of these StarFox games, starting with 64. The original NES one doesn't really count. It's a weird one. This is the one that's actually interesting to watch.
Are we playing them chronologically or in release order?
Well, chronological is release order.
Base.
So,
just the way I like it.
Well, we'll be fine.
What the fuck are they running away from? What's going on?
No. This is a scene that you'll get used to. This is mimicked in Assault.
Okay.
This is them running to their starships, to the R-Wings, before they launch.
They're in the hangar bay there.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. So this scene in Assault is way cooler. Obviously, because graphically it's really cool. I should mention that we are playing StarFox 64 on a very legal N64 and a totally legal copy of StarFox 64.
Yeah, we got a whole camera set up, carrying the CRT up the stairs.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Struggle.
That's why this image is so crisp and clear.
We had to spend so much on fucking audio equipment just to get this running.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Well, I mean, if you want to count time as money, then sure.
Yeah.
So I will say that I played this game a lot as a kid, but it's been a long time since I've actually played it.
I've never owned any of these games, and
that's incredible to me.
The only experience I have is getting lost in Best Buy because I was playing one of the GameCube ones, and I just didn't know my parents
walked away. All right, so we'll let this play. I don't know if you all can hear all this. Fuck it, I'll read it just in case. Corneria, fourth planet of the Lilat system. The evil Andros turned this once thriving system into a wasteland of near extinction. General Pepper of the Cornerian army was successful in exiling this maniacal scientist to the barren, deserted planet Venom. 5 years later, General Pepper noticed strange activity coming from Venom. James McLeod, Pigma Dengar, and Peppy Hare of the StarFox team were sent to investigate. Upon their arrival, Pigma betrayed the team, and James and Peppy were captured by Andros. Peppy barely escaped Venom, and returned home to tell James' son Fox about his father's fate. A few years have passed. Andros has again invaded the Lilat system. General Pepper has turned to a new StarFox team, headed by Fox McCloud, to save Corneria and free the Lilat system once again.
That was a whole ass fucking Star Wars episode crawl.
Yeah, 100%.
I love how the R-Wing is just spinning in the background there.
Yeah. So, Fox, do you want to tell everybody why we are playing this game first, among other things that we will be playing?
Well...
What is so important about StarFox 64?
What is so important about StarFox 64? Well, it is one of the pillars of the furry canon.
Correct. StarFox is potentially, alongside Disney's Robin Hood, one of the most important in, like,
one of the most important literary advances of our time.
Yeah.
It should have been included on the Voyager discs on.
Oh my god. Yes, but okay, so StarFox is one of the most important furry games of all time. We are furries, both of us. And so we want to go through and hit all of the major furry titles. Because there are no dedicated furry games, ironically enough. Now, you can argue in the comments about whether or not that's true, or if you think that there is a game that is like a dedicated furry game. And I'm not talking about the Steam fucking visual novel bullshit. That doesn't count. It's not a real game.
We don't have a Citizen Kane of furry games.
Correct.
Is the problem.
So this is the best that it gets. I'm not going to be playing in cockpit mode because...
Are those reflections on the water?
Yes.
Oh, they are.
I don't know how they did this.
They probably just mirrored the models upside down across that plane. Oh shit!
So it is important to actually save your teammates.
Do you lose score or some shit? What happens if you
I mean,
don't
yeah,
save?
you lose score, but I mean, just
They can't die if you keep fucking up. Can
yeah, they do.
They do?
Oh yeah, they do. They do that in Assault as well.
Alright.
You want to try to hit as
Jesus
much
Christ,
as possible
this is a
because this
whole ass
game.
city
So
going
this
on.
game comes from that era of games when score was still important. Because I mean, you got to think like arcades were still a thing to a certain degree.
Watch out! Oh my god.
So, in this game, in order to advance into the harder levels, you actually want to kill as many guys as possible.
Do you need to hit certain score thresholds or...
I fucked up Falco.
Oh,
Oops.
fuck. It's getting owned.
Got him.
There we go.
Yeah, so this game is actually a lot harder about that. Assault is actually easier when it comes to saving your teammates. Alright, we need this. Now
Is
we
it
got
one
the
of those where you just have to memorize when and where they are?
Not even.
Because I remember all the gummy ship sequences in Kingdom Hearts were like that. There's certain legs of it where you just have to memorize shit or you will just miss them.
Right. This isn't quite... I mean, I guess at more advanced levels of play. Yeah, sure, I guess. But realistically, it's just experience with the game. Alright, so can I follow him? Yes, I can.
Ooh.
It's through here, I think? No, it's not gonna let me.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
that hurt.
No, it's fine. I was trying to follow him because that's like an alternate level, but you can't. It's whatever.
Right.
We're just gonna be playing it normally. You know, whatever. So we're gonna try to make these single level episodes, maybe 2-level episodes.
So is this the invasion of Cornelia right now?
Yes.
Is everything getting fucking owned?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it.
Who was that guy?
It's just a guy. It's just a guy.
Get shit on.
Like, okay. This game is fun to play still. Mostly because I think
25
that it's...
years later.
Yeah, because I think it is still 100% a standard for this kind of game. Like, we don't get Rogue Squadron anymore. Not really. I mean, they had Star Wars Squadrons.
You get one Ace Combat every, like, 5 years.
Well, but this is just easier to play than Ace Combat is what I mean.
It's easier to pick up and play.
Yeah. So you can see their health bars there, and those continue.
Like, it's more arcadey compared to a flight sim.
Yeah, and a flight sim to me is just not... It's not fun. So... We'll probably do 2 levels per video, but yeah, so we're gonna be playing bunches of furry games, and I'm gonna be heavily relying on Foxy to tell me what to talk about because I'm having to concentrate on playing the goddamn game. So, yeah. And it's funny because a lot of these games, like with the StarFox games, except for the one after this, which, well, that's gonna be a story and a half. To explain that, because people do not like that game. I think it's fantastic. Oh, yeah. Because it's not heavy air quotes. You can't see I'm doing it. Heavy air quotes. Not a StarFox game.
Why is the sequel game always critically panned?
But it's still fantastic. But in general, why is it always panned?
Well, Metal Gear Solid 2 was critically panned when it came out. People have a lot of problems with Pikmin 2. Pikmin 2 is my favorite one, I think, but a lot of people have beef with it.
I don't know why it's like, I mean, I know what you're talking about, and...
Like, do you think it's a problem with video games trying to one-up themselves in general? Some people don't even like Borderlands 2 compared to Borderlands 1 because of, because there's less gun variations or some shit.
I think it's probably because people you get used to the first one and you
like
expect
you're too nostalgic for the exact same thing, so anything new is just
yeah.
why is this changed? What the fuck is that? Oh, it's a big donut asteroid?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah. I guess.
This is pretty. Fuck.
I know, and it's insane to me that this is an N64 game. Like, this is nuts.
They're doing a lot with the little. Like, all those asteroids are the exact same thing. They're just rotating. Oh, they're bouncing off of each other, too?
Yeah, I don't know how.
What the fuck is this? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I know.
How are you gonna get through this? Okay. What the?
Oh, I know, it's crazy.
Fuck bullet hell. Welcome to asteroid hell.
Yeah, these guys are annoying and difficult to hit. So like I said, I'm not trying to do... Oh, Jesus.
Those bees are bombs, right? Okay.
You can. But I'm just playing the game how I want to play it. Because... Okay. Big thing that I want to talk about as far as playing games, okay?
Okay.
Is the idea of optimized play, of doing things the, quote, correct way. I don't understand that concept. Because the whole point of a game is to be like a relaxing, you know, fun thing for you to do with the time that you're not working or
do you mean like following a walkthrough or like the most optimal way of doing
no,
a thing?
like, okay, because back when this game came out, like, you had, like, guides and stuff.
Right.
Okay. Oh, got him. Cool.
It's a pain in the ass to hit when they're far away. Do you have to lead your shots really far?
Not really. These things are really lasered. This gun is... I mean, you can lead it a little bit. You do in the fights against Wolf and his
that's
team.
the new planet coming up. Oh, shit.
Oh, F. I should have gotten that. That's alright. Fine. No, because back when this game came out, like, the way that you would play stuff is you would get, like, the guide.
Right.
Right? Like, you would get the book, like, the physical, like, big-ass magazine-style book.
Well, they'd also come with a manual that tells you how to get started with the game.
Right. Right.
And that would have... Because, there wasn't a lot of space on the early cartridges to have, like, cutscenes and whatever the hell.
Yeah.
So they would have a lot of the exposition in the magazines. Descriptions of the characters, full illustrations.
Right, you had, like, a lot of cool stuff in those manuals, in the extra stuff.
I really missed that.
Ooh, man, I am
what the fuck are these? Are these, like, asteroid bombs?
No, it's just asteroid turrets.
Turrets? That's even worse.
Yep. Yeah, they don't like it when you shoot them. I can't help it when I'm...
Oops. Hey Einstein, I'm on your side.
Okay, this is probably one of the most memorable bosses, because most people can get through the first level, and then this is the one you remember.
Ah. They kind of just bumble through the first one. I don't even recognize
Yeah, this is the one that everybody remembers.
Alright.
And you shoot through these gaps. This is a very poorly designed warship.
I've underestimated you. You can fly in different corners. What the fuck?
Yeah.
He's a Sith Lord. Oh shit. You dodge that one just by spinning around the edge.
Yeah, that's all you do. And a haystack.
He shoots in a straight line.
I know,
He's not even aiming at you.
Okay, like, old games are not exactly, like, hard.
Oh, I'm no match from you. You can steer. You can steer.
Oh, yeah. You can move the analog stick. Oh, no! The design of this ship is pretty fucking rad, though. Now he really wants to fight.
Those track.
But he has no health, so it doesn't really matter.
Sorry to jet, but
So
I'm
okay.
guessing these voice lines are all burned into your brain because you've played the game for so
It's been a little while, but yeah. So, no, what I meant about optimized play is that back when this game came out, you would have gotten, like, the manual in the game, or the big, like, magazine-style guide, and it had all this stuff in it.
You'd have, like, a briefing on, like, when to use certain abilities, when to...
Right, they would try to help you out, but the problem is now is that you've got, like, you've got the internet. And it's a great thing, the internet.
Right.
Helping you solve problems that you can't figure out yourself. But the biggest issue is that you've also got optimization, where there is a, air quote, way to play the game. Which doesn't make any sense to me personally, because, again, as long as you're having a good time and you're enjoying the game and you're doing what you want to do, then it shouldn't matter.
Well, more importantly, there's now a wrong way to be playing the game.
Unless you're getting your ass handed
right,
to you, then yeah.
Right, well, there's getting owned, and then there's like, why aren't you using all your bombs? Why?
Because I don't want to. That's why.
Right.
So this game, I think, because and the older the game is, the more severe that this problem is.
Because over time they get kind of solved.
Yeah. So this is a this level is kind of just, you're gonna sit around and you're gonna kill these little guys until Starwolf shows up. And you can actually hurt your own guys, which is just weird.
Well, if you really wanted to, you could market this as a StarFox 64 no bombs challenge run.
Yeah, should I? No, because I will use bombs on Andros.
Put really big text on the thumbnails and shit.
This pulled back view is always... This is the point at which I may not,
There is a lot going on. It is cool how your teammates talk shit when you, like, steal...
Oh, yeah.
When you steal their kills or, like, flag them with your thing.
I will, so... But basically, there's ways to play this game because it's been out for a really long time that people just expect, and I'm just not gonna do that.
Like, what are some examples of this?
High scores, like, you know, always getting, you know... Oh, there's Falco. He's getting chased by something.
A bomb has been planted at the base.
Yeah, there we go.
Can anyone take care of it?
Alright, here's Starwolf. There are a lot of people.
Can't let you do that, StarFox.
Yeah.
I love how all these talk sprites are them just vibrating.
Yeah.
It's a lot more obvious in the later ones that they're talking.
Yeah. Alright, where are they?
Some of these talk sprites, because the Fox one is fine, but some of the other ones really just look like they're vibrating to me.
Yeah, I mean, they are.
I can't shake this guy.
Yeah, just...
You're not as tough as I thought.
Yeah, we gotta go get Falco.
Take care of the guy behind me, Fox.
You just gotta
Help
tap
him
him.
out.
I can't move.
Holy shit, he got owned.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, Peppy got... Yeah. Alright.
Peppy's down.
Yeah.
Shoot. He's breaking
Yeah, so your teammates talk mad shit, and then they just fucking die.
Like, instantly.
Yeah.
I can't shake this guy.
There we go.
My skill is so big, boy.
There's Falco. He's over here. Yeah, there he goes.
I can't shake this
There
guy.
we go. Got him.
Gee, I've been
I know, it's just like they're fucking talking
instant
mad shit
180.
and they can't fucking do shit.
Instant 180.
Yeah, like I don't... Yeah, so... But I will say that, unlike the other games, your teammates will actually, like, kill them. Like, Falco just killed, I think it was Leon.
I bet when you're back at the base, they take all the fucking credit for saving the day. Because of course
Leon
they
that's
do.
still alive? Is Leon the one that's still alive? I think I killed Wolf, like, instantly. Yes, so Slippy just killed him, you know? Like, in the other games, your teammates don't really do any stuff like that.
Right.
But
Here
Hey, so-
they're fairly competent, would you say?
more so than the later games for sure. But yeah, so
They just don't have that much health, so you do have to help them if someone's on
correct,
your tail.
correct. The problem is that it's one of those games that
All aircraft
just because of where it is in terms of like game development. Oh my god, Slippy's almost dead. And the fact that friendly fire is on and stuff like that, it's just hard to save them.
Right. If they die in an earlier level, do they not show up in the later ones?
I think they do, but I think they have to take a mission.
To, like, repair themselves?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
So, yeah, so we've got 3 levels done. This is a very short game. It's a very short game. So, this is going to be episode 1 before we go to the next mission.
How do you determine which planet you go to?
Again, so
Is it like performance?
Yes.
Okay.
It's performance. So this is what I was talking about when I said that, like, I'm not going to try to go, like, the hardest route.
What the fuck what are the X, Y, and Z ones there?
It's like nebulas, I think, or something.
okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's performance. So I did well enough on that level that I get to go to solar, which I don't
Wait.
like.
Oh, the map is all Is this 3D? Can you, like, rotate around the map and shit? Oh, you can?
Yes, you can.
Ooh.
Yes.
Ooh, the planets are 3D, too.
Yeah, it's pretty
shit.
crazy. This game is
That's
actually
radical. I like that.
Yeah, so but no, so the whole thing with this game, let's see if I can't get it back to where it was. There we go. Almost. There we go. Yeah, so this is a very short game. We'll probably have it done in like 2
Keep
episodes.
going, I want to see.
Yeah, so we will. But that's been the first inaugural episode of Real Degen Hours, playing the biggest furry hits that we can think of. I assume that some people are going to talk shit about me playing the game. That's fine.
Fuck him.
Yeah, fuck you. But if you have games that you think are big hit furry games, we've got a lot on the docket. Don't worry. But we're going to get through all the StarFox games, including StarFox Command, which is going to be a big trip because we figured out a way to do that correctly.
Hell yeah.
So we'll get to that. Next episode, we go to Solar, and then after that, two, 3 more levels. So we should have this done within 2 or 3 episodes. It's going to be really quick and really simple. Peace out, boys and girls.
All right.